Yo, what's going on, guys? It's KvngDrummer Danny here. For those who are new, let me do my intro. KvngDrummer in the house. Yo, what's going on, guys? Okay, there we go. So, I'm not going to be doing any drum covers today. I'm actually going to be going over the 3 things I wish I knew. Actually, no, wait. Did I say 3? 4 things. So that you don't end up making the same mistakes as I made, and you can be able to learn better and become the best you can and a great drummer. And not just a good drummer, I think it's a great drummer. So let's get started. So the first one is, and I can't stress this out enough, is stick playing. As you know, if you've been playing for a while, you already know that you want to have just enough space between the bottom of the back of the drumstick and your I don't know what this is called, but of your palm. What you want to do is you kind of like want to have 3 fingers wrapped around, have the thumb slightly slanted against the drumstick, and then let it loose, like have your finger pointing out, and then the other will make a smiley face, the same thing. That's how you hold the drumstick, but I didn't know that that wasn't just the only thing. Apparently, there's another thing that comes to it. Let's say you're doing just a simple beat in the chorus, whether it's a church, so like a... And I'm sorry about that. My resonant head for my snare drum broke. So let's say you're doing that. But I learned, my friend told me, and I wish I would have known this before. And ever since he told me about it, I'm so thankful. It's helped me a lot in my playing, and it makes a big change. What you want to do is have a relaxed feel. And when you're doing it, you kind of want to like swing your wrist back and forth, because really that's, I guess, to like help the stick last longer and it won't chip out or get worn out as fast. The second one is seating. This is a very important one. So you want to make sure that your belly button is centered with the snare drum, the center of the snare drum, and that you're not too close or you're not too far away, because then you can't see. I can't reach the drum. Whatever's comfortable for you. But as long as you are centered with the snare drum, like I am now, is what matters. And you want to just be close enough, but distant enough to where you can still be comfortable and you're not too close. You'll notice that's the one main important thing. And when you start using the sitting technique and you're sitting the correct way centered with the snare drum, and you change your seating position to what's most comfortable but the right way, you'll notice the difference in your playing too. And the double kick, you want to make sure that they are aligned together, both feet, which I never knew. So the third one is pocket. I'm telling you, I really wish I knew this before. As a beginner, pocket is very important in drumming, especially when you're in gigs and when it comes to playing in bands. What is a pocket drummer, you may ask? And you're a beginner. A pocket drummer is basically someone who can keep a simple, steady beat, but being able to follow along with the others to the timing, the right beat, and having a good rhythm that flows with everyone else with a great feel.
I'm sorry, did I say feel? I meant feel. See, this is one of those days where I just cannot speak, so I'm gonna just leave it at feel. Okay.
That way you can understand it, and then you can start practicing. Very good songs you can practice to improve your pocket or improve that feel. There's a lot of great songs, and if you're interested, feel free to like text me through my social media, and I can give you a few, because there's a lot out there. I'm telling you, there's a lot out there that will help you improve with that works on and help you improve your pocket and your timing and everything. So the fourth one is oh Lord, the fourth one, spring tension. This is one of the most important things when it comes to your kick or double kick, because this will determine your strength is and how you play. The tighter it is, the more heavy it's gonna feel, and the more power you have to use into your foot. So if you're not the best with like fast kick playing, you struggle to tighten up your spring just a little too much, then I would suggest start with the loose tension, because that's easier, it's lighter, and be able to move it a lot better. Lose more power without having to use the extra strength that you don't have yet. You gotta work. It depends on also what you're going for, but spring tension on your kick is like one of the most important things. And if you don't know how to adjust it, I will show you right here on how that works.
Alright, so can y'all see me good? Alright, cool. So spring tension, like I said, is very important. But you see how my spring is kind of more loose? I used to have it really tight, but I noticed that I was struggling with certain stuff in my playing, like doing the fast kick thing with one foot. Because at my church drum set, when I play, I can do all that without having to use the extra strength and do it easy. So I noticed that the double kick at my church, the spring is really loose, and compared to the one that was here, I had it very tight. So the way to loosen it up is first you see this metal lug right here? You wanna turn that all the way up, counterclockwise all the way up, and to get it there. There's a bottom, because this is a Mapex one. It depends on also the kind of kick that you have. If you have a DW9000, there's a video there that shows how to work on that one. If you have one like this, you want to start with the one on the top first, and then there's a little black knob right here. I don't know what you call it. You want to turn it clockwise or counterclockwise, I can't remember. But I believe it's clockwise. And turn it until you start to feel loose, and then you'll notice spring will become a lot more loose as you go on with it. It was tighter before, it's a lot more loose now. Notice the difference. And that's basically how you do it. And then the same thing with the other side. When you're done with that, bring it back down until about centered with the right. You don't want to have one tighter than the other one, unless one is stronger and the other one is weaker. But I would always say kind of have them line up together. You'll notice the difference. It will feel a lot less heavy. So loose spring tension, you'll know, because loose spring tension will swing when you let go a lot slower. When you have tight spring tension, it does it a lot faster.
Alright guys, that is the 4 things that is really important when it comes to learning how to play drums. And especially when you're working with other stuff like this. I knew a long time ago when I started playing. Because when I learned these things and I started practicing, I realized a big difference in my drumming. I'm telling you guys. There's a whole lot of other stuff, but these are the 4 main important things. Remember, when you play the cymbals, use that swing back and forth motion, your seating position, pocket, and spring tension for double kick. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. If this really helped you out, please consider hitting that subscribe, like, share this with others, and hit post notifications on so that you can get more content like this. And maybe it can help someone else out that you know is struggling with drumming and wants to learn more stuff. But that is it. I will catch you guys in the next video, and have a good night. KvngDrummer is out.